What's going on, everybody? Mark Greaves with Tithe Lending here. Today we have another awesome example of how every single mortgage that we complete goes on a mission in our community to help somebody in need. Now, this one's pretty cool. We love giving to youth and family causes, especially when they impact kids and teens in our own communities. So we were, just blown away by what the Parable Project was doing. And Jason Seiple, who leads that, is going to show you just exactly what their ministry does and talk a little bit about the needs that we were able to help meet in the video directly following. But just as a reminder, if you're in the market for a mortgage, you can do them just about anywhere, but we have great rates. Most of the time we can actually beat our competition, and then your mortgage goes to work just like this for people in and around your community, and we can be the hands and feet of Jesus and share the love of the gospel with people who need it most. So go to www.tithelending.com to get started, shop rates, inquire with us. But without further ado, let's hear from Parable Project. Here's Jason.
Hi there, my name is Jason Seiple. I'm the founder and director of the Parable Project, and we are super excited to share the mission of the Parable Project with the Tithe Foundation. So the Parable Project exists to enrich the lives of teenagers by partnering with parents and schools in the Linden community. To be more specific, we're an after-school program for middle school adolescents in an effort to optimize their free time after school for the purpose of making disciples who will make disciples unto the generations in Linden. So you might be asking, how is Parable Project already modeling a generational witness to Linden? And here's what we're doing. Right now we serve 30 middle school students. Those students will eventually graduate our program, and our goal is to see at least 10% of them come back as high school students to engage in deeper fellowship and character development, and to become the leaders that once they're in adulthood, they're 18 and over, that they're already starting to push the envelope as far as their witness for Christ and their impact on the market. This year, we have seen a 30% retention rate in our high school group. And we have students that don't just want to go on bike rides. They don't want to just have the fun anymore, but they want real formation. And we have students praying for their friends in the hallways. We're seeing students leave drug addiction because they found out that Christ loves them and Christ is better. So ministry, good ministry, is all about relationships. And so our funding request is really about maximizing relationships, and relationships take time. Currently, we're able to devote 20 to 25 hours a week to the 40 students that we see every week using one van and the equipment we currently have. But the desire is for this to go beyond just my leadership and a handful of volunteers. We really believe that Linden is deserving not just of the small time that volunteers can give, but is deserving of many man-hours of a team that occupies the streets and is consistently present wherever you look. And so let me paint a picture for you. The expansion of Parable Project over the next 3 years will look like this. It'll look like 4 vans, a van on Hudson, Weber, East Linden, maybe as far as north as Oakland Park or Morse Road. We want to be occupying the streets, picking up students every week. More students, but also more hours with students. And that means it has to go beyond myself. And so it's time for our organization to multiply leadership, to see culture, the culture that we've created within the Parable Project. Transportation, inspiration, recreation, and education, seeing that expanded into the next generation leader. So with the financial backing from the Tithe Foundation, we will immediately and most assuredly eliminate the threat of stagnation. Your funding, your backing, your support will help us ride this wave of fruitfulness and influence and impact that we're already seeing. It will help us ride that wave into growth and expansion. So our goal in the next 3 years is to have 4 vans, a staff of 7, including myself, and to reach 120 middle school students a week from 9 area middle schools. If we do that, we will be able to reach the equivalent of the current middle school population within 7 years' time. To get straight to the point, the next $43,000 that we raise over and above our usual budget will hire 2 local missionaries to devote 20 to 25 hours per worker to the Linden community. And then, after that $43,000, The next $67,000 will purchase a van and increase the operating costs that will allow us to expand to more schools. Every van can, in theory, reach 40 students a week. And so this cycle of funding will continue round after round until we reach completion. So that is what the Tithe Foundation is getting behind. You are expanding the Parable Project team, which means you expand our presence, you expand our culture into the streets of Linden for the purpose of generations of disciples who make disciples that will change the community for the better. Again, we thank you so much for this opportunity, and we are excited to partner with you. We love your heart for missions. We love your heart for Christ, and we want to see Him worshiped and all over our communities. And we believe that Linden deserves the very best.